Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to continue my 3-round mock series around the NFL with the AFC West. So we've already done the East, North, and South of the AFC. Let's wrap it up with the West, and then we'll get on to the NFC teams. Okay. Well, before we get started here, I just want to thank you guys for watching and hit that like button, that comment button, and then subscribe because it's been less than a month that I've been on YouTube. I'm just trying to get better every day, trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera, and then understand what you guys want more. So expect quality to improve. I just got done with my finals, so I'm going to be putting a lot more time into football and into the draft, into the YouTube channel especially. So stick around for that. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So without further ado, let's kick this off. Okay, got to move my camera slightly, but let's just keep going with it. Number one. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Well, this is unfortunately the slight downside to not being able to use full control over the draft. So unfortunately, Justin Fields is still on the board, but I mean, none of these teams. Well, I mean, if Justin Fields falls to number 14, we will not pick him because that's completely out of the question. Well, maybe not. I mean, we've seen Drew Lock fall to the second round. We've seen some crazy things happen. He's supposed to be a top 10 pick. Okay. Speaking of Drew Lock with the Broncos, we're stuck here. We have Marvin Wilson on the board. That's a solid option. We have Creed Humphrey. I mean, you can never be pissed off about bolstering your offensive line. They definitely don't need Kyle Pitts or ETN. Dylan Moses wouldn't be too. I mean, he'd be a really solid fit in Vic Fangio's defense. But right here is about where I could see Marvin Wilson going. Super talented player. Let's get him in. Oh, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna piss y'all off with a board. I mean, if this happened, I mean, crazier things have happened. No, Justin Fields might be crap. So, you guys are gonna chew me out for this one. We're going Justin Fields. Going Justin Fields. I don't know if I can do that to y'all. Trey Lance has been. I mean, that's another boring pick. What else do they need? What else is around here? Walker Little, no. Yeah, sue me, guys. Justin Fields is going number 14. He falls this far. I mean, to be fair, Dwayne Haskins was supposed to go like number 4, number 5, or number 6. I have no idea what pick the Giants were when they got Daniel Jones. I think number 6. So, and he fell all the way to what, 16, 17? I don't know. But he fell like over 10 picks. I think that it wouldn't be too out of the question if another Ohio State quarterback falls a little bit. Regardless, number 19, Chargers. These guys have literally needed a tackle since 1892. Okay? So what are we going to do? We're going to give him a solid tackle in Samuel Cosme. Really solid talent. I think he's just about right there. Why do the Steelers, my team, always draft a defensive lineman in this? So irritating. Rashad Bateman going to Minnesota. That's interesting. That's a solid pairing. Okay, now we are with the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my goodness, how the hell is Travis Etienne still here? They're not going to take him, obviously. But, man, wouldn't that be fun? Let's see. Alex Leatherwood could kick into guard. You know, he used to do it all the time at Alabama. I mean, it's a very likely option. If I was not going to choose Alex Leatherwood, I would choose Elijah Molden out of Washington. Really solid corner. But I think for now, I mean, you're going to be paying Patrick Mahomes $200 million. So bolster up that offensive line, make sure your $200 million investment is protected. So let's see what goes on here. ETN to the Redskins. Very interesting. Rondale Moore going to the Panthers. Hey, Max Borghi and Xavier Thomas. That's really interesting. All right, going number 42. Let's see what type of talent we have on the board still. Chuba's here, which, I mean, the one thing that they don't need is a tight end, a quarterback, or a running back. So, or wide receivers. Sorry, guys. Tight end. And we just picked a defensive lineman. Man. So, the first person that we can look at is here. And I'm not as high on Gayo Tiote or Snowden as I am on Surratt. Now I cannot imagine how Chaz Surratt would do in a Vic Fangio's type defense. So I love it. We're just gonna continue to roll with it. So the craziest pick of the draft, Justin Fields, just went number 14 overall. And now we see that we have Tyler Shelvin on the board. But the question is, do you want to go need? I mean, you already have Maurice Hurst, right? You got Mo Hurst. I wouldn't. I don't think they need a defensive tackle here. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like the biggest necessity in the world. But I mean, giving offensive weapons, they do have LSU Foster Moreau, and then yeah, they just. I mean, y'all gonna rip me a new one because Jamie Newman fell this far because that would be realistic pick. Jamie Newman right there. Let's go LSU, Tyler Shelvin. I think he should be a little bit higher than this, and they're getting a solid value player for the pick, and they're filling up a very big hole. Just imagine Mo Hurst and Shelvin together. Very nice combo. Chargers. Y'all got a lot of needs. Hunter Henry is injury prone, and I don't know if they're going to be willing to pay him once his rookie contract's up. And if Brevin Jordan falls this far, I don't see a reason why you would not take him. So they get a guy who falls really far in the draft, and I mean I wouldn't complain if they ran a 2 tight end to say, even if they brought Hunter Henry back, right? I don't think that that's like a far out idea. So not bad idea. Okay, number 64. This, my friends, is where Elijah Molden is going to go. This might be realistic because I don't know how, because Mel Kiper and I agree that he should be a first-round prospect, but I don't know if the rest of the NFL will agree with us. All right, Master Teague. He's a solid talent. All right, Alaric Jackson's still here. The question is, do I want Alaric Jackson or do I want Mayfield, right? Alaric Jackson to TDN is ranked higher. Who do I have ranked higher? That's my question. Oh, well, that's kind of awkward. They're ranked next to each other. But I do have Alaric Jackson ranked higher. They do as well. He was next to Tristan Wirfs, another amazing tackle. So let's stick with it. Give Drew Lock the protection he needs. Alaric Jackson. Derek King to the Falcons, huh? That's interesting. That's one of my guys. I loved watching him in person. It was really entertaining to watch him play football. Most beautiful deep ball I've ever seen in my entire life. But going back to the Raiders, let's see who's on the board. I mean, I don't know if they would be too PO'd if they got – I mean, Jabril Cox is here and Top Borland. Usually if an Ohio State guy's in the 3rd round, you don't want to take him if he's linebacker. But LSU's just been creating some insane linebacker talent. So even though it's like the 3rd round, and it's not like obviously a first-round quality player, they have amazing coaching, so they're already going to have some intangibles. And I think that it's worth taking a shot on a LSU linebacker. And I know that they already have Corey Littleton, so it's not like they need one, but that honestly might be great to allow this guy to, Jabril Cox, to like mature in that system. What would be interesting if I chose Najee Harris there and just paired up the Alabama boys again, but it's not really too necessary at this point. Here I'm going Najee Harris. You have your elusive back, your catching back in Austin Eckler, who's a really great talent. So now you can get your super bruiser back on the goal line with Najee Harris, and he has some amazing juking ability. So Najee, I really like him. Ooh, Charlie Kolar to the Steelers. Really solid talent as well out of Iowa State. I think that he could be something pretty big. Oh yay, that is finally not my last pick. All right, let's end this off with a bang, right? I ended off my last 2 videos as like a boring as all get go. And we're not gonna allow that to happen, okay? So let's see who's here. Let's end this right. Take Tanner Morgan. Yeah, that'd be kind of entertaining. So there's not really too many needs on this team. And realistically, honestly, if Tamorian Terry, I call him Tamorian Tory so many times, Tamorian Terry falls this far, can you not, just why not give more weapons to the most stacked offense in the NFL, right? the more the merrier. If you get Tamori and Terry, this guy's a freak. He does everything with nothing as it is at Florida State. Just imagine him with plenty of mouths to feed around him. He'll be able to get open more, and then I think he's going to make a big impact in the NFL if he goes to the right place. So we're sticking with Tamori and Terry. So, guys, this is the draft. Um, let's look at like each team. We got Marvin Wilson, Surratt, and Alaric Jackson for the Broncos. You know, not the most flashy draft in the world, but something that's really good. They get their value and they fill in their needs at the same time. So really solid picks. The Raiders, I mean, if y'all get Justin Fields at 14, then it's the best draft. I mean, in the entire draft. You get your franchise quarterback easily at number 14 with Shelvin and Jabril Cox, two LSU boys on your defense. I mean, I wouldn't complain about that. And then we're gonna just look we're gonna look next at Chargers. They got their starting tackle. They have a starting tight end again, and then they have their power running back. You know, they don't even fill holes. They've just added to the depth on their roster, and that with extreme talent. So I think that's great. And then lastly, looking at the Kansas City Chiefs, you got your tackle to protect your $200 million investment. You got your corner to fill your need, and then also Elijah Molden's pretty solid. And then you have just adding to the breadth of weapons that this team has with Tamori and Terry. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I'm only going to be getting better at this, and this is really fun for me. Please let me know if you like this as well. Having new videos come out every single day. I'm going to try to keep super consistent with that. That's why I'm like recording a couple videos at a time, just so you guys always have something to watch. And yeah, just let me know what your criticisms are, what you like, what you don't, and turn that notification bell on, because every day, 12:30 Pacific Central Time or Pacific Standard Time, a new video will be coming out. And keep your eyes peeled, because this video will probably release after. But we are having a interview with the number 2 wide receiver on SMU, soon to be number 1, because Reggie Robertson is going to be drafted in this draft. Rashee Rice, one of my friends, and he's a really awesome talent, and he's going to be so fun to listen to. So, guys, please check that video out. It's great. I can't wait to do it personally. So, again, I'm not going to hold you anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the far side. Peace.